Greater Boston starts with supporting children battling cancer, not just here, but really all across the world.
Tonight's ChangeMaker founded the nonprofit Cancer Kids First at 14. Now she's a freshman at Harvard University, and the group she launched is the largest youth-led cancer nonprofit in the world. Meet tonight's ChangeMaker, Olivia Zhang.
We're matching the toys with the patients based on their interests.
At just 19 years old, Olivia Zhang leads a global community of caring.
This is for patients who might not currently be receiving treatment at a hospital, but they still are going through that treatment process.
All these packages will go to kids with cancer.
Being able to give them dream gifts to spark a little bit of happiness, I think is really important.
Olivia knows the toll cancer takes on families. In 6th grade, her grandfather and her favorite teacher were diagnosed with the disease.
They were, I think, the closest to people that I had in my life at the time. I spent every day after school with my elementary school teacher, and my grandfather we would see every summer in China.
She found purpose in making art for him as a gift, and then using it as a fundraiser for cancer research.
Being able to make that little contribution, every day when I would get $10 from selling one piece of artwork, I'd be like, wow, I'm really, making a step forward and helping him out.
Ultimately, she raised thousands. Using art to spark joy sparked an idea that became powerful motivation when both loved ones died.
It's either I stay in kind of a dark mindset, or I do something to help, the kids that they cared so deeply about.
At 14, in her hometown of McLean, Virginia, she founded Cancer Kids First. 5 years later, harnessing technology and social media, it boasts 40,000 volunteers. Like Mansfield student Anna Dillon, many have family members battling the disease.
Cancer is a disease, you feel helpless. So I didn't want to feel helpless, and I want to be I want to do whatever I can to help.
Boxing up care packages for patients, these teenagers in the chorus room at Arlington High School are in perfect harmony. Lucas Araujo is the chapter president at Arlington High School. He reached out to Olivia after losing his stepfather to cancer.
Seeing that we have such a big group that care, that was really important to me. Hopefully the kids love it too.
Arlington High Dean of Students Rob DiLoretto jumped at the chance to supervise.
I want them to know that they are spreading love to families who are going through the most difficult time in their lives.
Times it still hurts to remember.
My son Jason passed away in November of 1994 after a battle with cancer. Any act of kindness brings you a little bit more hope, and that helps you get through the day.
In addition to the care package program, Cancer Kids First offers an arts program, creating cards and crafts for patients, a toy and book collection for hospital partners, a treatment services program to buy equipment and resources for hospitals in low-income countries, and the Patient Interaction Program, connecting volunteers with the families they serve.
Life changed overnight.
Jory's son Colby had leukemia. She says from almost day one, Olivia and her team were a support. When Colby couldn't have an in-person 5th birthday party, they celebrated with him over Zoom.
They just did games and sang happy birthday and held up cards, and then they sent him a really special Lego set as a birthday present. He just felt very special and supported.
Were you surprised how affected you were in those conversations with patients?
I think, yes, 100%. The fact that they have to go through all this at such a young age, I think is just I can't even describe how much strength and motivation that they have.
Which only motivates her to do more, to have a partner hospital in every U.S. state, treatment services in more low-income countries, and more volunteers, making life a little better for kids with cancer.
We want you to know that we're here for you.
Now, that Cancer Kids First is run by young people is a difference maker, but Olivia says adult mentors were vitally important at the beginning, and their advice has helped in the group's partnering with businesses. And by the way, Colby, that 5-year-old you saw, finished his treatment. His mom says he's doing great.
That's awesome. Young people doing some great things.
Powerful.
We'll be right back.